Hi viewers, welcome to Zav S TV. In this video, Toy-Lection is going to show you Precision Series Sally's Cozy Cone Motel. It is made by Mattel and the scale is 1/55. Even if we don't know, we are not sure of the scale either. And yeah, let's just start since I already did the title video. Now before I do start, I do want to mention that since the playset itself or the building is really big, I couldn't put it at the usual place where I do my recordings. And if you look at the picture that I just showed, it is actually what I was talking about. But with that all being said, let's just start with the review of Sally's Cozy Cone Motel. Now if you don't remember, I did do a video of Precision Series Sally in the single acrylic display case. And if you haven't checked out that video, you can take a look right over there. So now let's move on to her Cozy Cone Motel. So of course, it has the same designs like most Precision Series buildings have. Sally's Cozy Cone Motel, and this does include the Radiator Springs poster inside. And I did test out the lights like how I just showed. On the right side, it has these holes that you can actually hold on to the building while you're running along. It has the Precision Series and the Cars logo, same thing for the top right there. And then on the back, you have a very big Precision Series logo which covers up the entire back of this covering, and it has a bunch of other details that you should know about the Precision Series. For this side, it has the picture of Sally's Cozy Cone Motel and also the description about it, which I will put it in the description below. I do not want to waste time talking about it. But you can just see the other designs. And this also says that it has the exclusive light up Sally, meaning that if you want to get the light up Sally, you're gonna have to buy this building, which I think I'm okay with that. Alright, now I'll be right back with Sally's Cozy Cone Motel all opened up. See you guys in a second. Wow, that was no fun at all, especially when the front and back sides are already locked in, and then you have one side of the lid that is really weak and get torn very easily. But nonetheless, let's just start with Sally's Cozy Cone Motel from the Precision Series. So we'll start by taking a look at Sally first. As you can see, she has a very cool expression, and the model is actually very different from the original Mattel releases, but it's very similar to the 2018 with and without the collector card. You got the headlights and the Porsche logo. Of course, she's a Porsche Carrera. On her eyes, you have the eyebrows and the black windshield tracing around it. Got the headlights. On the side, she has very cool rims, which are not the same as the ones from 2006 till 2017. On the top here, nothing at all, but just had that sparkly blue paint. On the back, you have a trunk, and then you can see her tattoos, the tattoo coloring. And then her license plate reads California 301 PCE. I don't know what PCE stands for, probably peace, I don't know. You have her exhaust pipes. And here's the base that anyone who is interested. Of course, she is a light up Sally, so you gotta replace the batteries by removing this part here. And you just press the back window so that her head and tail lights can be lightened up. Now let's move on to the building itself. So of course, I have not attached the roads, but we'll do that later since it is very big and I can't control it with such a big surface. But on the front here, you can see the Cozy Cone Motel, no vacancy, as well as the 100% refrigerator air sign right there. As you can see, there's a cone with a sleeping car. And you can see how the motel inside looks like. The roof doesn't remove, but I guess it's alright, since they want to cheapen out or something. And you can see the fountain right there. And then you have 5 cones around the motel itself. Now of course, in the movie, Sally's Cozy Cone Motel has 9 cone numbers, but they only have 5 just because that they want to make sure that the building is in scale and they don't want to make it so big. But here is the 360 of all around it, and you can see the plants outside the motel itself. Now of course, each one of these 5 cones, they do open up the door, as you can see what I'm doing right here. And you can actually store your duplicates if you want to, but I'm willing to park them outside. Now let's get to the instructions and the poster which was mentioned on the box. So of course, while you're opening Sally's Cozy Cone Motel, you do want to make sure that you found this very big plastic kind of a bag that contains 4 sidewalks and 2 roads, as well as 1 storage set connector that also contains this instructions and the Radiator Springs poster. Now we'll start by taking a look at the poster itself first. As you can see, the very similar poster that we used to look every time I open up a Precision Series building. And you can see the legend of the markings right there, with all the details of itself. And the back is completely blank. Now let's move on to the instruction itself. And I'll just give you guys how to read for all of these stuff. I don't know what's going on with the instructions. It feels like a newspaper and it's very flat. So you can see the other details that I did not mention. Of course, the light sensor over there, the function button which I tested out, and you can see the Cozy Cone Motel details with the light sensor of the location. And if you don't know, the darker it is, the easier that the light sensor will sense and the lights will light up. So now let's build up with all these stuff into it. So of course, as you see on the back here, there is this light switch that you will turn on or decide not to. As you can see, middle is off, to the right is normal, and the left is light sensor, which means that the darker it is, the more lights it will show up, or the brighter the lights will be. And here is the AC adapter, which you should be charging by all means. So you can see, just turn on, and you can see the lights, which are super amazing if you ask me. Especially when you have a big set like this. And as you all know, You can always use this to recreate scenes from the movie as long as you know how to do it so well. Since the Cozy Cone Motel has been with us for quite a decent amount of time. Alright, now I'll be right back with the lights off. None of the Precision Series buildings are beautiful without this. Just a favorite that you can never imagine. So I hope that not only you enjoy watching this video, but also being my subscriber. And if you look for more fun, you can join the Disney Cars and Planes community. The link to it is in the description below. The community has rules, so please read the rules before you join in the community. I'll see you guys over there, but before that, let me know which Precision Series buildings is your favorite. Except for, this does exclude Ramon's House of Body Art, since it is a kind of like a high-tech as everybody's favorite. But that's all for this video. Bye now. Boom! And thanks for watching.